was that one?
The theme song. That's fine. What is that song? It's a great song.
Classic.
It's all good. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to What the Podcast.
Hey.
Your favorite show, filmed right here in a garage in Santee. Oh, WTP. Thank you.
Don't tell the location.
Why'd you tell him that?
We talk about being in Santee all the time. Pretty much every week.
No, I've never
No,
said
we're in
that.
LA. We're in a studio in LA.
We sing when we're making toys. I'm Ryan.
I'm John.
And together we are
Ryan and John.
on the couch, as always. Cheers. Sorry. Cheers.
Bluth. Oh.
In the booth, as always, producer Cara Tafolla, big fan, mother of my child, and joining us this week, drinking
in a
straight
turn of
from the
events.
jar. Just, you know,
I am gonna
From
bring
a-
one jar to your coffee cart.
I
tomorrow.
should have had a jar. I feel like
Yeah.
everybody's jarring.
Well,
tonight.
maybe that's just the way that it goes.
Maybe
now.
you can have a jar decorating party.
Annie the Skovmand.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here. You know,
The
we're
conversation
fighting.
started because John has upwards of 12 sliced peaches jars from Kirkland. They're all empty,
Yeah.
and they're all in your kitchen right now.
Yeah, and you know what? I should have gotten rid of those because I wasn't ready to share that part of my life with you guys. And
Do they come in a pallet?
They've been on the counter for weeks. I didn't
Right?
mention
They come
them
in
last week.
They come in a pack?
I have seen them, though.
They come in like a pack of 6.
Oh.
Or 5.
Okay.
Are you like, if I don't talk about it, it's not there? In
Well,
general?
okay,
or
listen, I'm a little self-conscious about it. Okay,
Why?
I think it's fun to have a peach, like literally 2 or 3 peaches before bed, or sometimes when I'm home and I'm just like a little sweet little snack.
Your hyperfixation meal.
Yes, and
As of late.
has it gotten out of control? Maybe. All the jars are evidence of that.
It's
But
okay. They're fancy
It was-
grade.
I
I
one of
get
those
like
moments
a
I
peach
opened-
whenever, but
I opened the cabinet and there's like 4 of these 24-ounce peach jars empty for as glassware, and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna have one of those." I took it out. I closed the cabinet. I looked down, and there were like 9 more. I said, "Oh, this might
See,
be
the
a
last one I saw
problem."
was the giant one in the fridge.
There's an
I
even
still have
bigger
Like
one.
the big boy.
yeah, I didn't eat those ones because they
The
were
seasonal.
bad. They're
Oh.
kind of. So I literally. What I've been doing with like little food scraps is I've been kind of throwing them over the fence because there's all these little animals out here
Compost.
and they eat them.
Sure.
It's like I don't know why we have a skunk
I don't know.
problem.
I don't know why we have so many squirrels.
We don't have an animal problem, but
Oh, we have an
really
animal
bad.
problem.
I love your
We
life,
had a
man. That is
we
so
had a
good.
bird today. Come
had a
into our
bird
little
today?
our inside outdoor area.
Oh,
It was
Oh,
fully
wow.
stuck.
Get in.
It was
How'd
stuck
get
in.
there?
Right by
Wow.
the
We don't know.
by the cat
woodpeckers
box.
get in, huh?
It was one of those little blackbirds.
Oh, they're in.
they're in.
And I went, Ryan, there's a bird, and it kept like flying into the little glass by the
yeah.
by the washing machine, and we both had to like wrangle it, and he like had to have.
Do you
it
reach in
stand.
and grab 1 or 2 peaches with your hands, or is it like a fork situation?
No, it's fork
or
every time. It's fork
you
every
fork
time.
it?
Yeah, it's a little-
do you fork it out? Just so I want to understand a full picture of what's happening every night before bed. Is you go to the fridge, you take out the peaches.
It's not every night for the record.
Don't
but yeah,
lie, it is.
It's most nights.
Most nights.
It's
I'll
most-
say it's most nights.
Weeknights, weekends.
It's most nights.
It's a treat. Like if you've
Fun
had a hard
nights.
Only
day.
days that end in Y.
Okay, thank you. So it's most nights.
Yeah, it's most nights. Unfortunately.
You take the jar out.
Yeah.
You open the lid. You get the biggest fork you can find.
No, just a normal fork.
Just
And then I
regular fork.
I put them into. I put like 2 or 3 in a little pottery hat. You know how it is.
Oh, you don't eat it right out of the jar.
No, he puts them into a Padre hat.
Sometimes, but not all the time, because I worry about it.
How do you feel about the juice that it's in?
Oh.
It's great, but it's like pure sugar.
extra light syrup.
I
You
mean,
don't
do
do
I
this.
drink
That's
it?
what it
Sure, I have to take a sip of it.
So
every once
it's
in
in
a
a
while.
simple syrup.
Yeah,
And then if you
basically.
can't finish the bits, they're just right over the fence. They're just
No, I don't dump these peaches out over the fence.
if you can't
Oh,
finish,
you
if you
could.
took one too many peaches.
No, I just dumped that big jar out because they were like really bad, and they had gotten like they were starting not exactly
Why didn't
moldy,
you
but
just
they're
take
starting
it
to mold.
back? It even says on the back of it, so you're not completely satisfied with this Kirkland signature product.
No, it's the big one. The
How's
big
he
one
gonna-
money will be
wasn't-
refunded.
How's
the
he
big
gonna
one
do
he
that?
wasn't
It was the
satisfied.
big
He's
guy.
eaten 12 jars of
You're
them.
telling me the big guy's not Kirkland?
No, it's
Oh, it
like,
definitely
it's like,
is.
No, the big
No,
jar is
it
like
was
a fancy brand.
Yeah, it's the fancy
This is your
peaches.
water. You're drinking
Yeah,
water. out
I'm
of it.
drinking
Sorry,
water.
sorry.
Yeah.
It is a good water.
dumps
24
it out.
ounces. That's
Peach
a pretty
juice.
good water cup.
And I'll say I like having them as a water glass. Sue me. That's not
like-
a reason that I keep eating
Andy's,
them.
Andy's
but
gonna take that one with her.
you certainly could.
You have
Well,
like 14
now
of
you
them.
have the jars, so I'm not.
Can I get the lid too?
I have a lid, yeah.
I'm definitely not going to complain about you having the jars now because now
I
you
love
have
this.
them.
Yeah.
But the way that you got them and emptied them out is very funny to me.
Yeah,
for some
yeah,
reason. I
it's
think
crazy. It's crazy.
Well, you like what you like.
Now, my question is,
Go ahead.
I would normally peel off the label, but you chose to keep the label
Oh,
on.
I would peel them off too.
I'm kind of a label peeler myself.
I wish I would have peeled them off. I wouldn't have been so exposed. But I.
It's not. Hey, you know, the best part is we asked your wife about it. I said, John's really into peaches lately. And she hadn't clocked it. She was like,
She was like, "Yeah, what's
oh,
that
yeah,
about?
what's
Well,
up with that?
What's that about, John? Why are you
6
eating those
months,
peaches?"
Every time we go to Costco, I just get a little pack. I need to stop doing it, and I am gonna stop doing it.
Why? It's
John,
not-
there's a lot
it's-
of things you need to stop doing. Eating peaches isn't
If
one
you
of
were
them.
doing heroin every night, we'd be like, yeah.
If it
buddy,
was a little
stop.
piece of heroin, I'd be like, okay,
Hell,
maybe.
even
Isn't
smoking
it?
cigarettes every night, I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, maybe
well,
not the best.
okay, let's not get carried away.
We'll just
That'd be crazy.
Serving size, half a cup. So there's about 10 cups of sliced peaches in these things.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Only 70 calories.
It's a lot.
Hey,
though.
listen, there's
Per
worse
serving.
things you could be doing with
70
your
times
life.
5.
There's 5 servings in there.
5 servings per container.
Oh wow.
Serving
okay.
size is
I thought
about
you said
half
there
a
was
cup.
10.
Oh,
in
no.
each
So
thing.
there's only
Listen.
2.5
Yeah.
cups. Carry
What
the
doesn't
one.
kill you makes you stronger. And I
It's-
think the peaches are going to make you.
You
make
can eat this
better.
whole jar and it's only 350 calories, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You could
I
eat a whole
shouldn't.
jar every night.
I shouldn't, but I could.
Now, are you guys, tell me if this is weird, are you guys spoonful of peanut butter people?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a snacker.
no.
That's
I'm a
That's the
snacker.
way it
I'm
is.
not.
for
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
I'm a
You know what
snacker,
Jordan
but I'm not a
does?
spoonful of peanut
She
butter.
does spoonful of peanut butter, and then when we have mini M&Ms, she presses mini M&Ms on top of the peanut butter.
I'd be
See,
more
I need-
inclined to do that.
I need something with my peanut butter. I can't.
Crazy.
One big scoop is just too much. I need apples.
Yeah,
I need something with
do
it.
a spoonful of peanut butter, and then I slowly, with a banana, like scoop
Yes,
it onto
out
the
of the
banana, and then
spoon.
eat the banana and the spoon. It's like a.
I do that too.
At some point between high school and when I came home from college, my parents turned into Trader Joe's peanut butter people. And
Oh.
that is like,
We're a Skippy household.
okay. And then just months ago, really, we started buying Skippy peanut butter again. And it is like, it's like rediscovering your childhood.
Well, it's because
it's a
whenever
sweet
you
treat.
want Oreos and peanut butter, Trader Joe's peanut butter is not it with
Trader
Oreos.
Joe's peanut
Give
butter
me a
is
Skippy.
what it sounds like, peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's certainly,
Skippy
like,
peanut butter is
probably better
like
for you.
basically soft
It's-
serve,
it's a
right?
treat, yeah. And that's the thing is when I'm eating healthy and I
Yeah.
decide to have an apple or a banana as a sweet treat, you bet your ass I'm having some Skippy peanut butter with it.
Put a little Skippy
We
peanut butter
buy
on
it at Costco.
Yep.
It's
So
a
it's like a
2-pack.
Yeah, it's a
Huge
two
So it's like a
pack.
trash can
Yeah.
full of peanut butter.
And,
Right?
we go through seasons of in our household of peanut butter people. And there's times in which we go through the peanut butter really fast.
Who's that? You and Tyler and Bowie are eating
Me
peanut
and
butter
Tyler.
quite a bit?
Me, Tyler, and Bo.
Yeah.
Bowie
Yep.
does get a spoonful of peanut butter every once in a
I was
while.
God, I
gonna say
love
he
that guy.
better.
Yeah, he earned it. By
earned
My
it.
family
existing.
went through peanut butter so fast because
Yeah.
every day we would all have a waffle peanut butter sandwich for breakfast
Now-
before school
That's 2 Eggo waffles in the toaster.
and peanut butter.
And a scoop of Skippy peanut butter.
My parents listening to this are going to be cursing at me because I refused to eat peanut butter until I was like 21.
That makes
What do you
sense.
think that was about?
That's horrible.
Because that was what was for
It was a
dinner?
cry for help of some
I just
degree.
didn't like it. I didn't like it. You know what's
What?
crazy is at one point in my life, I gave up sugar.
Eh.
And it
Oh
totally
my
changed my
gosh.
taste buds, and all of a sudden peanut butter was sweet. Because back in the day, I used to think peanut butter was bitter.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Okay,
But,
so PB Fit takes all the sugar out of it and the fat. You ever had
No.
PB Fit?
I mean, I've had it in like protein shakes and stuff like that. But I don't Tanya.
my
it
mom,
up.
my
Tanya
mom
like makes
mainlines
it.
PB Fit like in a little bowl.
Yeah,
Like she'll do that thing where she's
packs
eating
it on
fruit,
a plane.
but then she'll also have a little baggie of, it looks like drugs, peanut butter Fit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Look like
And
drugs.
then get a little water in there, mix it up, and then it's like
Is it not
peanut
just
butter, but it's not.
See, I can't eat it
powdered
like that.
Peanuts?
It is. That's
It
exactly
is.
what it is. Dehydrated peanuts.
I can't eat it like that. It has to be in like a shake or a smoothie
Yeah.
or.
But that's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about Skippy peanut butter, which
Yeah.
is like
Which is
basically an ice cream
basically
cone.
sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I was
Crazy.
almost every day in college also eating Eggo waffle sandwiches. For
It's a pretty iconic story of Jordan's grandparents, I guess, like early in their marriage. They were out of peanut butter. And Grandpa Jack came home and was like, he just had a bad day at work, just like lost his like ever loving mind about there being, and he's like, there always needs to be peanut butter in this house, like blah, blah, blah. And Grandma was like not having it. So now they always joked about peanut
Peanut
butter.
butter.
Like, and grandma, so every time, they always had it, to be fair, always in their house. Ever since that, and grandma's like, well, grandpa, if I don't have it, he said it's an absolute must in this house. And so they always had peanut butter. It was kind of funny.
Do you have an absolute must?
I mean, I don't know. Like stuff that should be in the fridge, you mean? Or like
Stuff
what?
where you're like, it's always there.
I mean,
John,
we always
My
need
house
is-
is out of order.
We always need
For
eggs.
John, it's peaches. Yeah.
Whenever we need an egg, we're always out for some reason. So we normally always try to have eggs in the house.
We started buying avocados again, and it's that thing where they're not ripe yet, and then they're bad. You know?
Yeah.
You know
They're
what I mean?
never. There's never a day where it's good.
So
It
we
just turns.
always have avocados, and nobody's ever eating them. You know, like they're
Yeah.
always on their way to bad, and then they're bad.
That's just a
for me,
universal
bagels.
thing. You think that's because you're by the beach?
Yeah,
at
you
all?
are a bagels person.
If
the-
we don't
the
have
moisture
bagels and
messes
cream
with it,
cheese in the
for
house
sure.
at all times, sad Kiowa.
Wait, what is it?
Bagels and cream cheese.
You need those all the time.
Karen eats bagels and cream cheese all the time.
All the
Yeah,
time.
that's true.
Yeah.
I guess coffee.
Yeah,
me.
I was gonna say coffee stuff.
I started a small coffee business for
Milk.
sure. So
What?
just so I could always have
When?
coffee on hand. It was all an elaborate ruse. I don't really care about
Oh.
the business
Serving.
at all.
Once you
Just,
pay, that'd be so funny. Is like you paid off the machine, and you're like, okay,
we're done. Everybody go
Like,
home.
What?
Get out.
Everybody go.
So I
Now
can
you
have
this
like
industrial espresso
two or three.
machine in
I
your
can have two or
house.
three espressos every
You
day.
rewired
Yeah.
your house for it, and you're like, well, we paid off the
All right.
machine, so
Awesome.
we're done.
Everybody go home.
So good.
So
So we're running back a classic this week. You guys remember COVID,
a
right?
virus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Global pandemic. We're gonna hit one of those this week. So that's awesome.
Maybe,
you guys hear about
maybe
this?
not this week. Maybe next month. It'll hit the world.
Hantavirus. Does that mean
Yeah.
anything to you?
Oh yeah.
Hantavirus?
Yes.
You're making this
Come on.
up.
John, let me tell you about
So-
hantavirus.
Oh.
Let's go
It's
back.
nightmare
Let's go back
fuel.
like 6 months.
Mhm.
Whose wife was found dead of hantavirus? Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman's
Do you
wife died
remember
of
his
hantavirus.
wife was found dead?
Was that what it was?
Or
And then
he
who
called
died?
911
These
and he couldn't
names.
help her.
Gene
and she was in the
Hackman?
bathtub and she was
No,
dead. And they were like, was this a suicide? Was this the next week? It came out that it was
She had
hantavirus.
hantavirus.
Hantavirus is contracted from rat feces.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So apparently, all these
But
people on this
this-
cruise ship off the coast of
Where did they
wherever.
find it?
Where are they right now?
West Africa is when it was found.
Tunisia, I believe.
Tunisia.
It seems way gnarlier than coronavirus.
So
Oh yeah, it is.
I did some research on it today. Apparently, how quickly it spreads and how likely it's going to kill you aren't like they're
It depends on the
opposite.
strain, I think.
Because if it's super like
If it
quick to
contracts-
kill you, then you're less likely to
Mm-hmm.
give it to somebody
Right.
else.
Okay, so what is this one on that?
This
This
one
one's
is a
on the deadly side.
it's a specific
Ugh.
strain. It starts with an A. I can't remember what it's called.
It's the Andes strain.
Yes,
of
the Andes strain of hantavirus,
hantavirus.
and it's contact to contact.
And it is
And
you
you
can
know-
catch it from somebody else.
You
Yeah.
know what's the probably most close contact you can get?
What's up?
Cruise
A cruise ship.
A cruise ship where
Yeah.
everyone is stuck.
And it's
You guys
it's
were
only
on a
like
cruise
a it's like a 400 person cruise ship or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
I'm
really small.
I'm really sorry for the cruise industry. This has solidified. I never want to go on a cruise.
Yeah, I kind of get it. I kind of am like,
This, yeah, poop cruise
what
is one
makes
thing.
what makes you feel better?
Death cruise.
Does
death
this make you
cruise?
feel better?
Death Cruise.
They traced back where the rats were found. It was a stop,
China.
an excursion that they got off to do
Santee.
bird watching, but the bird watching spot was right next to a landfill.
Yeah, so they're hanging out with a bunch of rats. The good
And then
news
they all got
is
back on the
It
boat.
says
the good news
chances
is
of contracting.
they're
it-
letting everybody off of the boat.
Oh,
Wait, sorry, I forgot what good news. Sorry.
Including
they're-
3 Californians who have arrived back in California.
Yeah, bunch of people
No.
from Texas.
No.
Yeah.
So wait, is
Hantavirus
this something
can hit
that
Texas.
when
I
you
don't care about
recover, you're
that.
no longer contagious?
I don't know. They don't really know how
I think
contagious
it's
it
probably
is yet.
it's probably like
the
any
likelihood,
virus.
the
It
likelihood
says-
they're saying of the people on the boat is 50-50.
This is what it says.
dying.
The chances of contracting hantavirus is extremely low for the general public.
Awesome.
It is a rare disease that affects fewer than 1,000 cases. But I guess you're saying there's an influx of people. So maybe that's
They all got it on
not-
this boat.
Maybe
So
it's not as...
one of the things was a husband left the boat.
Mm-hmm.
He like got off at a port, and his wife met him, and his wife flew home. He flew home to meet her, and she had already died.
And so
Of the virus.
he went to the grocery store and to
The
church.
airport. It's the
Oh,
airport.
he went to the airport and then he went to a water park. He went to a bunch of places, infected a bunch of people, and
and now it's
That's
COVID
right.
all over again.
So my question for you is, how are you going to do COVID this time?
But the whole thing with
I'm
hantavirus
not.
is it's a specific strain that's already been
Around.
dealt with. It's around. They know they have
They
a
know how to
medicine
treat
for it.
Okay.
I think I'm going to pick up like some hobbies. I don't think I did enough hobbies on the first.
Yeah.
You
I think
Pandemic?
I'm gonna get really jacked.
I
I think
see-
I'm gonna go just
Yes.
pure
You know what your hobby
exercise,
was?
Punish my body.
It was you and your
Yeah.
family watching a new movie every night.
Yeah, we were watching a lot of movies. See, I'm still watching a lot of movies. I
No,
feel like I
I'm
could have
gonna
been
see
picking
how
up
many-
some.
I'm gonna break the world record for push-ups.
Really? 1 million push-ups?
Maybe I
so
finally
random.
figure out how to do a pull-up.
Oh, I tried to do
finally
one the
get
other
strong
day. It was
enough to do a
tough.
pull-up.
It's not easy.
I
You
can
need
do an
that.
assistant
You need the,
pull-up.
Well, push-ups
the
definitely
resistance
get,
band.
Push-ups definitely get you there for sure.
Yeah, I did arms today, so yoked.
Push-ups like
Um,
is what's gonna get you to do. A
Yeah,
pull-up, right?
if
Does that
if
make
it's
sense?
another COVID,
Maybe
Oh,
I'll get back
God.
into streaming again. That was kind of fun.
That was fun. You should.
What are
do
you gonna
that.
do, John?
I don't
What's
know.
your COVID plan this time?
have a kid.
What's your
Keep my
what's
kid
the one
alive.
hantavirus? What's your hantavirus plan?
I don't know.
That's a way better name than COVID.
Hantavirus.
Yeah, because it has death
Ooh.
written into it.
It is interesting. Can America afford another pandemic? Just like
No.
remember all those grants they were just giving out to small businesses and like.
Oh yeah, no, I think honestly we'll probably steal like twice as much money as we did last time. You know,
Or
You know how-
people will.
Were the stimulus
Ask
checks
for
in
it.
COVID or were they not in COVID?
Yeah.
you talking about
Yes,
the
it
pandemic?
was.
The stimulus checks were in COVID.
Yes.
Remember the
Yes,
stimulus
check.
checks?
The stimmies.
Remember unemployment?
It would
Hell
just
yeah.
hit like $600 would just hit your account. You're like,
Yes.
It was
That was
awesome.
you get a little
a
debit
week.
card.
A week.
Yes,
600
dude.
a week.
Now I
freaking-
file my taxes with my wife. She's gonna get all my stimulus checks. That's so
Oh.
embarrassing.
Oh, that's so
That's so awesome.
embarrassing.
Well, I'll have to get him back from her. Or something.
Excuse me,
I'll have to
honey.
try to get him back.
Um,
from
I'll
her.
have to try and get a
Jordan, we're out of
Oh.
peaches. Can I go buy some more peaches?
That's his
Once a
hobby. He's
week.
gonna
Once
grow
a week. He's,
peaches.
oh, he's a
I'll
peach
tell you
grower
what,
now.
I'm giving
No,
up
yeah,
peaches if we go
you're
into
gonna have
the
to-
pandemic.
you're gonna grow a peach
John.
tree.
You gotta double down on your peaches.
I have been thinking about the idea of starting a small herb garden because I do think that's interesting.
Hub.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You
like
absolutely
growing
should,
something.
Green Thumb. Come
But
on.
I don't see that's the thing is I don't think I'm that good at that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It
Have
just
you ever
sounds,
tried it?
No, but
Ryan
that's,
just started his.
you know what I'm saying?
I did recently just get back into gardening. I've been pruning my trees,
I know
trying to keep my yard.
because
I
was,
think you absolutely
this
should,
is
John.
this is a little bit like you know I guess conspiracy theorist thing, but I'm like I think we should be at least knowing how to grow our own food. Maybe not doing it. Maybe not
I
doing
get
it full
what
scale.
where you're coming
But
from.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like knowing how to do it. You know, I think that's just. I don't know that you need to. Like I said, you'll need it, but I do think like at some point, like I just think the food industry is so scary.
You want to know what's
You know?
hilarious?
You should be able to
Is
cultivate your yard.
half the time you don't even need to know how, because the earth will just provide. Megan,
Wow.
So
literally her
true.
garden, everything was out of season,
a
and she
beautiful
dug
sentiment.
everything up,
Yeah.
and a tomato plant just started growing by itself.
Wow.
Oh,
It's
I had to cut it back today.
huge
It's
now.
like going crazy.
We only started watering it again like a month ago.
Because I just every once in a while, and it feels like once a month nowadays, I spiral about the food industry and like how everything is you know all of our fruits and veggies are basically made with like pesticides.
Pesticides.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think people are dying earlier because of it. I just think. It
And
would
are you
be
going to
interesting.
combat
the
that with
pesticides
the
are
garden in your
just
backyard? Maybe
to get them
Probably
to grow
not, but-
quicker.
But like my brother has chickens,
Yeah?
and they have like 15 chickens now, and they have eggs. So every week I go there and I get like basically 10 to 12 eggs, and they're
That's a dozen
free,
eggs.
Yeah.
and they're like you just where they're coming from to some degree, you know.
That
That's
makes you
true.
want to get a chicken, huh?
yeah,
that makes
but
me
I-
wanna get a chicken.
I can't do it. Not in this. Not
You
in
could
this
have a
house.
coop.
There's no
Sure
way.
you
in this
could.
house.
No.
I hate chickens.
I think it's very.
Not a
I'm
fan.
actually,
No, I'd
you know,
rather
watching
eat
my
'em.
brother do it. I'm actually kind of open to it. But I think you need to have a yard.
Yep.
Like you need to have like a yard to do it. Because that's
have
the
a
other thing
yard.
about so my brother inherited chickens from Jordan's family member because they had them in their backyard and they had a decent sized backyard, but they reek. My brother
Yeah.
has them like down the way.
Bird poop is so.
So
rough.
they don't even smell them or hardly see them.
I just knew there was a family friend who had a chicken coop, and every week she'd post on Facebook like, "Please come and get your
Please,
eggs."
for the love
There are
of God,
so many
someone come get
freaking
that.
eggs.
I think a controlled thing would be interesting. Like just doing like 4 chickens would be kind of interesting because I'm like 4 eggs a day And that's if
That's
you
your
get 4
omelet
eggs a
right
day.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Eggs. It's a lot of
Yeah,
eggs.
but my brother's getting 15.
All right,
a
3
day.
chickens.
And the ones that he got from Jordan's Family Bird, we went to go pick them up, and they're like, "Oh yeah," but they had 4 egg layers. They're like, today we woke up and there was 7 eggs. We're like, what?
Yeah, every once in a while you drop a couple.
I know, but it's crazy.
We literally got
4
eggs from
chickens.
Costco today, and Ryan went, "This is so many eggs."
Yeah, 2 dozen eggs for 2 people.
How
We're
much does
gonna
that
have
run you? Not
Cheap at the
Three
Costco.
$3.50.
$3.50 for 2 dozen eggs.
Okay, well then
For
maybe.
that price, you can get.
And I used 2 of them today already.
You get what is it?
How many
two-
chickens are you thinking about?
48.
chickens.
It's 24. You got the 24 pack of eggs.
Yeah, you could
You-
buy
48 eggs will equal 1 gallon of gas at the Costco.
or 20 cans of 20 jars
you
of
have
peaches.
48 eggs?
No, I'm saying that
2 dozens,
Costco,
24.
I filled up at Costco
You
yesterday,
get 2 dozen
and
eggs
it
a
was
year now?
almost. It was like
Are you tracking?
$5.75 a gallon.
We bought 2 dozen eggs today.
I
It
know,
was
but
$3.50.
2 dozen seems like a lot for your house.
It's because we
That's
were out of
exactly.
eggs. And we
Agreed.
needed eggs. And I said, let's just get them.
No, we were kind of on a
This is
Costco
kind
thing
of a lot of
today.
eggs. And I went, let's just get them. We're going to eat them. I used 2 of them today. And that
What happened was, I said, "This is
Okay.
a lot of eggs," and Kara said, "Yes."
2 dozen eggs is a lot.
Well, I agree.
Not if I'm
We got
eating
'em,
2
though.
eggs.
I guess they don't
He's
go bad
eating 2
quick, do
eggs.
they?
No.
We were like on a Costco thing. I kind of went crazy, self-admittedly, because our doctor was like, "Kara needs to eat more protein," and I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to Costco."
That's all he heard.
Well, that's all she said.
Well, lucky for you, protein is the trigger word of this season. Everywhere, everything
It's
has
horrible.
protein. It is the new
That is
fat-free, sugar-free
Protein.
of this era.
Protein.
They're putting protein,
Protein coffee
in the Starbucks.
Protein everything.
I was gonna
protein
say.
colored foam. Protein. And it makes
I
me so
love
mad.
when she
And
goes all
and
southern.
the worst part
cracks me
about
up.
it is I'm someone who I'm like, yeah, I
Protein.
try to have a lot of protein, and then everything's like protein. I
You're
go,
like, not
"Shut
like that.
up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Ryan
No, I
already
don't
brought you
want
up
it.
in the Costco.
We were kind
Where are those steak bites? Annie gets those
Annie
steak
likes
bites.
the steak bites. Annie likes the chicken skewers.
I was gonna say we were just talking about via chat how you can't convince Annie to do anything. Literally, it's like if you tell her to do something, she's gonna do the opposite.
I just wanted to know if Threads was worth it. You said no. I said fine. Then you said no. Yeah, you should get it. I go, no, I'm not getting it.
You thought Threads was eggs.
That actually was.
No, I was.
Right?
John was doing a
I knew
bit.
what it was. Threads
John was
were.
doing
I
a
was just
bit.
messing with you.
Threads.
Sorry.
No, Threads is.
Well, I didn't like how you guys all came off like. First of all, I'm not defending Threads on this, but I didn't
was
like
a great
how
bit.
immediately you guys were all like, "Oh no, Threads is terrible," and then I was like, "You know what?
That's because that's the
Yeah,
problem
you
with
guys
John.
Get it. You guys been
Yeah,
getting
I get it."
The way it's set up is bad.
Here's how it's set up. Is Annie doesn't want to do anything that you tell her to do.
Yes, exactly.
And John will get his teeth into you at the first sign of weakness. Annie's like, "Hey guys, like I'm putting myself out there. I want to see if this app is worth it." He's like, "Clocked, locked on. Let's get her."
No, because all
John
you guys
launches into
jumped
this
in.
bit.
It wasn't your inquiry. It was you guys immediately like, "No, Threads is dumb," and I'm going,
And I think
Hold
that's
on.
that's how you read the
Hold
text, and that's fine.
on.
That's how you interpret my
"Okay,
tone.
can I pull it up?
Please
Can I
pull it up. Pull up the conversation.
and you tell me how.
I would love to run
say
it-
it out loud.
Okay,
how you
let's-
would-
When
how
you were
Actually-
texting this, by the way, we were deep into putting the registry together.
Actually, everybody
Oh.
pull out your phones. We're gonna
Are
do
y'all on
We're gonna-
Threads?
a reenactment right
We're
now.
reenacting it.
Okay.
Okay.
oh, hold on.
Everyone, pull up. We're reenacting our
Okay.
text threads.
Okay.
Actually, this should be our
So good.
podcast.
This is
We
pretty
could probably
good.
start when I start my
Okay.
bit.
Okay.
Start from
I
Annie
said-
at
yeah.
9:19 yesterday.
9:19. Are y'all on Threads?
Yes.
No, what's happening?
I've been withholding. I just want to know if the vibes. Is it worth it?
Question mark.
Question
Oh.
mark.
I loved. Is it worth it?
Not worth it.
Yeah, you guys just wouldn't get Threads.
I would get it. I'm hip. I feel like it will be a letdown, but they target me so well.
I was on it when it started. It's like Twitter.
Nah, it's really not for Gen Z young.
This is the gift that I sent.
That
Here's the
gift
gift.
got me.
And then I doubled down. I said, y'all shouldn't join. It's really not designed for your demo. And Annie took offense to
I
that.
said, fine. I won't that. I won't join it. I don't want to be a part of your demo anyway.
Hey, I'm just looking out for you.
This is my favorite part. Go ahead, Annie.
Go ahead.
Go.
I forgot I wrote this. You and all your crap bag friends can have Threads.
Like upset emoji, like squinty eyes, like.
No,
Sad.
it's this face.
Yeah, I said, I'm just worried you won't get it. That's all. I love you. I want the best for you. Because I wanted like that really condescending, like, I love you.
I
want
the best for you. No, and I read it that way.
Good.
Can you tell that I stopped?
Yeah, Karen, I know.
The rest of the conversation is John and Annie.
We were going, and I was like, yeah, Karen's done.
Yeah.
So funny.
Okay, but on this, I will say, Threads is like Yelp.
John says, oh, wait, are you talking about Instagram threads? Oh, shit, never mind. I'm thinking about the other threads. You should go for Instagram threads. It's totally fine.
And I said, no, I'm stronger than that. And Karen said it's not worth it. And she counts for 2 votes now.
And it was all good because then we got a picture
Why
of
is
Jack.
Karen doesn't about?
Yeah, she does. She's with child. She has 2 people.
Okay,
Oh, you're saying
I won't get.
Don't get political.
Well,
Oh, you're saying
depends on who you ask.
I will not get into it.
I'm
not gonna do it.
Okay.
I did a bit like that recently, and my mom did not think it was funny.
Really?
Oh, an abortion bit.
She's like, well, I was like, well, actually, depending on who you ask, I don't know. She was like, that is a life in there. That is your daughter. I was like, well, technically. She didn't think it was funny at all.
Cluster of cells.
Once we hit viability week.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I
Threads?
just didn't like, and reading it back now,
Hilarious.
you guys didn't go that hard. But I just immediately when you guys jump on as like the mediators of what's cool,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
hold on,
This is what
Not
I
what
did.
happened.
which isn't what happened, and that's
I
my
said,
bad.
not worth it. Went back to my computer.
Oh.
Didn't see the rest
Yeah,
of it.
honestly,
It was hilarious.
it was
I
hilarious.
was too busy looking up specific baby products.
Threads always pops up on my Instagram like reels and stuff.
Yeah.
And it'll pop up and I'm like, oh, and it cuts it off. It will like
At the
start.
perfect
it
moment.
cuts off at the perfect moment.
Yep.
And then it has like a GIF. I'm like, oh,
It
and I
says
clicked
follow
and
on
it says
Threads.
download Threads. It's like Yelp.
It's
when
horrible.
you're trying to find a review or something
Horrible.
and then you click on it, it's like, oh, it's going to try to make me download
I
Yelp.
most certainly will not be down.
And I will not be download.
I have Yelp.
Yelp finally got me.
Did you get Threads?
I'm not kidding. Like
Yeah.
10 years.
I've had Yelp.
No, because here's my thing. I'm still self-conscious that I fell to the hierarchy of Yelp.
You've never reviewed on Yelp?
Oh, I've reviewed on Yelp.
Oh,
You
yeah,
think I keep
I
my opinions
have.
to myself? There's one thing my parents did is they raised a loud daughter.
I should get back
Okay.
on Letterbox.
And so I don't like a forced download. So
Feels forced.
no. What was that one that everyone was doing? But in order to download the app, you had to invite like 7 people to
Yes.
that.
Oh, it was
it was the
Clubhouse.
picture one.
Yeah, it was the picture one, and I said no, I'm not doing that.
Clubhouse.
No,
No,
not
there
doing
was a
that.
picture
Was
one.
it lemonade or limey
No.
or
It was
whatever it was? But I didn't download it because I don't
Laps.
like Laps. It was Laps.
It was Laps.
Oh, I wasn't part of that.
You know what?
The
I don't like the idea that I'm adverse to just
Here's
people telling
my-
me what
here-
to do. But I think you're right.
Let me tell you my thoughts on Threads. There's 1,000 apps on my phone. Threads is just one of them. And it's already linked to your Instagram. You're not making a new account. You're literally just signing into it. That's all.
I'm already mad that Facebook and Instagram are one.
But again, I'll say, and like I said in my text, just pretty generally just go against whatever we say. So and
Not
That is
true.
kinda
I
true.
was
It
goes for
genuinely
Ryan
asking
and
the vibe.
And that's what was definitely surprising.
And I spoke the truth.
Shocking to me that you did come to us for Threads, because usually it's like, hey guys, so I'm on Threads.
Because I
That's
trust
true.
your opinions. Wrongfully, but
time?
I do.
I think that's a new thing.
There
is
she
what I'm
goes,
saying.
peeling it off.
No,
Trying.
I'm not. I
Will
know
you
I'm
just
not.
relax?
Uh-huh.
That's John's
That's
jar.
John's
Peel it off,
jar.
peel
She's
it
taking
off.
it home now.
No, she's not.
Yes, it's
That
my
is.
jar
It
now.
stays with the set.
No, don't.
Stop.
It's
Okay,
a perfect
see,
set.
He's
Stop.
now he's doing this
Stop.
intentionally. He's doing a bit.
Stop it.
He's like, I can stop anytime. I don't care about the jars.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he does, Annie. He cares
I
about
do.
the
Yeah,
I
jars.
he
do care
can
about
he can
the
stop
jars.
eating peaches whenever he wants.
I'm
He's not
redownloading Threads
addicted.
right now.
That's real.
That's precious.
Oh,
huh?
isn't that rich?
If you
Okay,
can let me
but-
scroll on it, see if I'd like
I'll
it.
let you hit it. Yeah, absolutely.
Just
What
can
I'll
I-
say-
can I
Test it.
Just a quick Threads.
I think Ryan ascribes to this kind of idea, but I'm not sure about you two. I don't know. Maybe you don't.
Let's get to the bottom of
Don't
it.
But
try anything once.
I feel like
Nice.
what's available in my pantry is what I'm eating. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
we're back
like,
to food. Got it.
Well, I was thinking about the peaches thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like I could stop because if I just didn't buy them, I just wouldn't eat them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how my brain works. And I know that's because you buy what you want and you're gonna eat. You buy the food that you want to eat and you eat it, right? But like, and this is coming from somebody who like my wife does a lot of the grocery shopping, and I'm just like, whatever's there.
I'm adding this to the case study. We were talking about at dinner how similar me and my wife are to you and your wife.
Sure.
In that I am very much like Jordan, where I do the shopping, and you're very much like my wife, where there comes a day randomly where she's like, we got to make all the food that's in the pantry. We got to make dinner with like everything that's in there. We got to
like
we got to eat
start
all
over.
this food.
My parents, they've been gone for a month.
Yeah.
We went over to their house
You do, okay.
to have a dinner with the boys, and just to like make sure their house was tidy before they came home and stuff. I cleaned out their fridge and their freezer.
Oh my gosh, that's so.
2 full trash bags
That is so
Of-
rough.
of
Expired food.
either food that was like
See, I'd be pissed.
already made and like put in Tupperwares before they left, or like freezer burnt stuff. Just anything that was like bad. Anything expired.
Wow.
Anything
what a
bad.
good daughter.
Sure.
They're home now. They got home.
Oh, they're
Yes,
mad?
last
They're
night.
pissed?
I haven't heard anything.
Do you guys know that if you post on
It
Instagram
goes to
Reels, it goes to Threads?
Yes.
Yes, guys.
That's
That's
new.
why I'm
It's
saying
not new.
It's not that crazy because it's like it already is.
But you're already on
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes.
So why are you going through Threads?
Because
If you
sometimes
wanna
they
see
have
the
little-
articles,
they have
just
cheap-
have it on your
cheeky little
phone.
Things.
That's what I
They
say.
just seem. They just. You know what the problem is? My FBI agent is too good. They listen to me. They know exactly how to target me, and then they feed me the same thing. I get
Here's-
deeper and deeper into
When you get into it, it
addictions.
just looks like Twitter.
Oh.
It's like
It's not.
it is Twitter.
Guys,
I remember going on
I don't
it
think I need
and
it.
my algorithm being like,
You can hit it. If
Completely
you want. Check
off.
it out.
like it was so strange.
I just think it's funny in a world where we're all just scrolling anyways. You
Yeah.
just download one more app.
I
to read
hate
what you
getting
wanna
caught
read.
scrolling on Facebook, man. I hate it. I'm like, what am I looking at?
Mine's
right
been all
now?
research.
It's not
Social
my
media
friends. You know what? Maybe I will for the month of May.
You can't
Why?
We're already into May, huh?
because we're building our registry. That's how
That's
I do
not
my
socials.
research is using TikTok.
That's not social.
Well, that's not
well,
you,
that
that's
is
it.
true.
You-
TikTok is socials.
Well, you've already done it. Did you guys just build the registry? What else are you looking at?
No, it's we've barely built it.
Oh, the P-cone. Are you using a P-cone, Annie?
I've used one before.
Oh, P-cone.
Camping? Or just at home?
Or just
a
in your car.
Shiwi.
You don't have to answer that.
Yep.
I think
your
it was
car.
like I think it was like
Yeah,
a bit.
a lot of people
present.
keep them in their
yeah,
car.
like their car if they have to like.
You have to pee on the side of the road or something.
Was that
Keep
the
it clean.
situation?
Keep it
Was that the
clean.
situation, Annie?
I don't really remember why.
You don't-
used
that's what I'm
it.
saying is you
I
don't have
think
to
it was
tell us
camping.
why.
I think it was camping.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah,
You don't tell us. Please don't tell
but I
us.
think
but
it was
don't
kinda
tell us
like
why.
A bit. It was
A
like
bit?
like oh my gosh, I would
You
drive
peed on the
this.
side of the road for a bit?
No, in the woods.
Which is fine.
That's
Oh
cool.
really?
No, that's
Oh
cool.
yeah, boys have never used pee as a joke. Gosh, you guys are a bunch of losers. What blankets are
Yeah,
out
they
here?
got a built-in aim.
Blankets. Built-in.
I'm not.
Okay, so here's
I don't know
the
if you
things.
know this about me and John, but we're not exactly like
Boys,
run-of-the-mill boys
yeah, you
making
guys aren't
pee
boys.
jokes.
We're not. We really are.
And you know what? The internet knows.
Really?
What is that
There's
supposed to
lots
mean?
of fan fictions out there.
Go
about
ahead.
You guys.
No, there is not.
Yeah, there's what the podcast.
Wattpad.
fan fiction.
Surely.
Lot of
no.
Wattpad.
People aren't making that about
Archives
me
of
and
their
John.
own. Yeah, it's John and Ryan.
No.
It's like John and Ryan fell in love. John and Ryan confess their love for each
hell?
other. Yeah.
Are they
Where'd they get
good?
that?
Are they good?
I haven't read them.
Are they
all.
well made?
Are
Are they tasteful?
they some of them not. Some of them very explicit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll send them
I
your
don't know.
way.
Feel
Not.
about that.
Is there artwork with them?
Not that I've seen.
Not that you've seen.
Okay.
The
Well, I
author,
had
But
it-
you
I
know
got
where
that on
where people
Threads,
post.
so-
Oh, but you're not on
the
Threads.
author definitely goes by an anonymous name,
Oh. Okay.
but
Wait a second. Now I'm confused.
Are they hockey based?
yeah.
Oh, you
Are we
wish.
hockey players
Oh,
in this?
You wish.
Wait a minute.
You're
Wait
the
a
refs.
minute.
You're the refs.
John is
No,
Canadian.
you guys
John's
are the little,
Canadian.
like,
For the
the
record,
little
I'm
guys
Russian.
on the
For the record, when we
microphone.
got in this booth, Annie had something start like a stream.
Oh,
trying to
it
pull
was.
up.
I was
It
pulling up.
freaking hockey.
I was
She
pulling
was
up
watching it the whole way home in the
the
backseat, by the
playoffs.
way.
It was the finals of yeah,
Hockey.
The
You know what kind of
Flyers
pisses
and
me
the
off
what?
is that you could have easily done that with baseball, and you're doing it with hockey, a sport that we all love.
You know what? The thing.
We have
okay.
to find a baseball smut book, and then she'll be into
We have
it.
to find a baseball
No, the
smut
thing
book.
is,
I'm gonna look it
They
up.
hockey
exist.
really is super similar to water polo, even to the point of like the ejections,
So
the
is soccer.
penalties, but like the lineups, everything. But soccer's a little different.
I
Water
didn't know
polo
you
is,
actually
like,
liked water polo. I know you played it, but
Yeah,
you
I
enjoyed
really liked it. I really liked it.
That's news.
Baseball
Oh.
For me,
smut
at least.
book.
Wattpad.
Yeah. Hey, hit me with some fanfics first, and I'll dip my toes in.
I can't read these.
What do you mean?
Well, that first one. Oh my God.
Yeah, careful when you get in the
First
world
forever.
of smut. Some of them are crazy.
Do they have?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you guys like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I don't want.
Two baseball
I don't
boys.
I just don't let it be generic, you know? Like, it can't just be like, and he fell in love with the Batgirl. Like, oh, well, duh.
Really? Is that why? Okay.
Oh, he fell in love with his manager. I think about it sometimes.
I'm gonna
How
send.
cool would it
Okay,
be
I
to
got some
be
stuff to
a
send you.
pro athlete manager?
Probably hell.
Yeah.
Really?
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Our guys are
What?
doing
Our
work
guys are
this
bad,
week.
yeah.
No, they've been
No,
putting in the
they're
freaking
bad.
work. A lot of moves
Imagine
going on in the
getting
Padres.
a call from Tatis when all that stuff happened with like the drugs and then the like ATV being like getting the call as his manager. Like, oh,
And then the manager has to talk to the owners about
His
it.
Yeah.
motorcycle, wasn't it his motorcycle?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't pay that much attention.
Tatis got kicked down the roster a little bit, down the lineup.
Well, because he's not doing well.
He's not.
Nope.
He's not hitting the ball where he's supposed to.
Well, he's insider trading. He knows that everyone's betting on what game is going to have his first home run,
I'm
and he's
glad I
purposely
missed
not
that.
Can
doing
he
it.
just tell the person that he's trying to get to win that bet?
Yeah. Can you lock it
What's
in?
he
Be like,
insider
okay,
trading
now.
on? Oh, he's betting on him
He's
not
betting.
hitting.
Yeah, he's betting on him not hitting it.
Oh, okay, that
And
makes
then
sense.
waiting to bet on just the right game, where they're like, okay, Tatis, go hit a home run.
Tatis, go.
I think we're past that. I think he actually is trying to hit a home run. I just think he's not.
He's bad.
I think
Yeah,
you're right.
I think he's past his prime. I think let's
Whoa,
trade him.
whoa.
Okay,
Whoa.
well now you're just trying to catch
Oh,
a stray
what?
from the baseball, the
What?
Padres community.
I'm
don't
a little
know,
bit
man.
annoyed that you couldn't just fall in love with a sport that the rest of the people on this podcast
sorry.
already love.
And
John-
work for.
Sorry.
I'll tell you this, and I think there's light at the end of this tunnel because the playoffs are happening,
So then it'll be done.
and when it's done, Annie will completely lose interest in hockey, and then she. I'm not making this up. She
That is
told me
true.
this last week. She was like, next week when the playoffs are done, I'll be over it.
I'll be over it. I'll be over it.
So that's good.
And
Do you have a dog in the
okay,
fire,
now
or
I
are you
will
just watching
say,
it?
my roommate Tyler and I
Uh-huh.
did sign up for You Can Learn How to Play Hockey from the Goals.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
From the goals? The San Diego goals?
They do a hockey. They do an adult like
Clinic.
intro
Clinic?
to hockey clinic.
They're gonna teach you how to ice skate too.
Well, I told her, I said we need to go to like the
Do they start-
UTC ice like rink and make sure we can.
If it gets
we
boring,
can
do
ice
they,
skate.
do they
Really,
kiss a little
really,
bit?
the UTC ice rink. You're not gonna go to the Joan Kroc Center.
We live right by UTC.
If it gets
compared to
boring, do
Joe
they
Cross
kiss a little
Center.
bit? I need to know before I
Well,
book it.
hope so.
Let me
I
know.
hope so.
Oh my God. It's not too much to
Oh,
ask. That's
gosh.
why we're here.
Guys, I feel like this is my year. I do. I feel like, I feel
what?
like I'm
What are
gonna-
you talking about?
I don't know.
For hockey?
Maybe for I find a new sport, hockey. I think I'm gonna win the Deadpool.
Oh.
I think-
No,
Yes. If you win
Did
the
you not
Deadpool,
see the update?
Who was your pick on the Deadpool?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Oh,
Did you not see her update?
She's not doing so
she's
hot.
not
Okay, her
nice.
video was
She
fine.
posted a video.
Does she have the cants?
No,
She didn't say. She posted the video and she said, "I have a health update." She's not doing well enough. She canceled her Vegas
She said
tour.
she's
I'm gonna
going through
say. I'm gonna
treatments.
say her voice is just. She has nodes or something.
Oh, that could be
I'm
treatments.
gonna say it's something
That
with her
could be true.
voice.
I saw her video. She said,
She said,
I'm going
no,
through
she said
treatments
she's not,
and they're.
I'm not strong enough to hold a banjo.
Oh. That
Well,
could be
that's just
chemo.
getting old. That's
That
just
could be
getting
chemo.
old.
That could be brittle bone disease.
Well, she ain't gonna get better from that.
What?
Isn't that a thing?
Brittle bones? Is
Yeah,
brittle
that's
bone?
a thing.
You don't develop that.
Yes,
You don't
and
get
you
treatment
die.
for it.
Yes, you do.
Die. I
Hold
don't
on a
want.
second.
I want this on the record. I don't want Dolly Parton to die, but I think I've got a good chance.
Oh my God. You're going to make a lot of people
Come on,
upset
Carol-
with this one.
Carol Burnett's just doing a whole freaking tour.
I hope David Attenborough's not doing so hot.
I don't
this year.
remember
He
my
looks
person.
good, actually.
Who was Kara's?
Kara was Paul McCartney
Oh.
and Cher.
And Cher?
Oh my God. They're both having great years.
Whoa.
No, Paul McCartney's on the outs. I feel it.
Speaking of a great year, what would make this year great for you is...
Antivirus.
Oh, okay. Get on our Patreon. Hey, guys. For $4 a month, you can support What the Podcast. That's going to go right to our Patreon. And in return, you get access to the post show. We do an extra episode of the podcast every single week. And you get access to watch that on our Patreon. Head on down to the link in the bio. And thank you in advance for supporting this show. Guys, in the post show, we're going to talk about the blue dot of it all. What is it called?
Yeah.
Blue dot syndrome?
Yeah, no one's buying concert
Nobody's
tickets.
buying concert tickets, and I don't blame them either. They're kind of expensive
Yeah.
these days. We'll talk a little bit about that. Talk about an interesting phone call I had today. We'll talk about the little purchase that I made for myself yesterday.
We didn't even talk about
Oh
that.
my God, we're going to talk about all of it on the post show.
I don't think I heard that. But
That's totally fine.
God.
On the Bluth, as always, Cara Tafolla, Annie the Skovmand. I'm Ryan.
I'm John.
And we'll see you next week on What the Podcast.
Hey, Phil, just
Hey,
embrace the
hey,
Bluth, okay?
we love you, Phil.
Phil,
Don't ever
please.
change. Hey, if you want us to go back to the couches, we'll do it.
Tell us right now.
God. Well, you guys are going to be the ones moving it, so I don't
no,
care.
I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. That'd be ridiculous.
We're not going to do that, right?
Phil,
Right, Phil?
be honest with me.